Well, it is important to start your day off on the right foot, and one of the best ways to feel good is by fueling yourself with a breakfast that leaves you feeling your best. So joining me now to talk about the benefits of a high fiber breakfast is Cara Swanson, the founder of Life Well Lived. Cara, thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Now, this is something I'm super interested in. We've been talking about this a lot. It's all over your social media, is the importance of eating a good breakfast. Tell me how crucial breakfast is for the rest of your day.
It's so important. It literally sets the tone for the day and really sets you up for success. And I think a lot of women are confused about what is a good breakfast and what do I have? And with protein obsession going on right now, a lot of times that's where people's focus is, but what they're really missing out on is a high fiber breakfast. 97% of Americans aren't even getting the amount that they need. And so starting with fiber is really gonna just fuel your day and give you the energy because it satiates you, but also helps your gut too.
What are some of the key, key ways to get fiber in the morning, and how much of it are you supposed to have?
Yeah, so fiber only is found in plants. And so you want to think of plant-rich foods, and so chia seeds are great, oats are great, flax meal is really awesome too, so you could make a bowl with oatmeal and you could add berries and fruit. Fruit has a lot of fiber too. You can make a smoothie, so maybe you're already making a smoothie, but you can add the flax meal, and that's going to add not only protein too, but it's going to add that fiber as well.
Okay, and I know you talked about oats there. As someone who made overnight oats until I talked to you, when I put Greek yogurt in my oats, I know that's something that you kind of have to watch out for, is the certain ingredients that you're putting in your oats.
Absolutely.
Tell me about Greek yogurt and what the common misconception with it is.
Yeah, so you think it's healthy, right? Because it has the protein, and sometimes it has probiotics, but not all the time. And so that's a misconception too, is you automatically think it has the probiotics, but some of them actually don't. But what is the issue, if you will, with the dairy is that it disrupts your gut bacteria. And so you don't want to fight against that. And so that's why I don't recommend having Greek yogurt or dairy, really, because it's going to disrupt that. And so instead, swapping to a high fiber breakfast is going to feed that good gut bacteria and help you just feel better too.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite high fiber meals? Maybe if you're on the go, you want something quick.
Yeah, well, I love making smoothies, so I think those are really quick. I think you can do a lot of it ahead of time and then just add like the frozen fruit in the milk. If we're traveling, I usually make like a quinoa bowl. Quinoa is really high in fiber and protein too, so I'll do cooked quinoa, I'll add some dates, a banana, chia seeds, and like peanut butter powder.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
Why is fiber more important than protein?
Yeah, so we need both. And that's the key. Protein is important, but we're just so obsessed with it that oftentimes when you're focused on the protein is that you're not getting the fiber. And so when you really focus on the fiber, the protein like takes care of itself.
Okay, that is really interesting. Eggs, I gotta ask about eggs. Tell me, what are your thoughts on eggs? I know a lot of people have that for breakfast.
Yeah, they do. So eggs are, high in protein, but you're missing that fiber piece too. And, they're high in saturated fat too. So with the cholesterol and all of that, that poses an issue. But, just having that balance and making sure if you do have the eggs that you're eating maybe a smaller bowl of oatmeal to really increase that fiber.
So you can still do both, but it's all about balance and maybe more so focusing on fiber, right?
Yeah, more is going to be, it's always better, to gear towards the high fiber breakfast, but if you still want to have eggs or incorporate those sometimes, it's balance is important too.
Okay, good to know. So to wrap it up real quick, how would you recommend to somebody who is maybe inspired by this conversation and maybe eats a lot of protein, wants to incorporate more fiber, where do you tell people to start?
Yeah, I would start with oatmeal or a smoothie. Honestly, it's so easy and simple. Make sure that you're, if you're going to do the oatmeal, add the chia seeds or the flax, add the berries, add some protein powder, or not protein powder, peanut butter powder or peanut butter if you don't have the powder.
And then do you just put water with the oatmeal?
I do, just like a non-dairy milk.
Okay, almond milk, coconut milk. Okay, oh my gosh, I love it. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate all the amazing advice. And you guys heard it here, Greek yogurt, common misconception. That's what I've been standing out to me. So thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.